Virgo, hey beautiful, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Virgo. Cross watchers are also welcome. I am going to speak to you like you are a Virgo sun, more than likely. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy, anywhere from single to married, and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that gorgeous Virgo brain of yours. All right, cutie pies, let's get at your love life. I do see, we got the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles popping out. I'm going to shuffle one more time and then cut the deck. Anything you need to know about me, Virgo, you can find in the About section of my channel, and I do recommend checking that out. The energy that you bring to the connection that you have in mind is the Sun card. Wow, hello. Hello, you fool, I love you. They are checking you out. They got the Page of Wands in there, or the Page of Swords, I'm sorry, in their energy. We do have the 10 of Cups and the Lovers, Virgo. What the hell, man? Are you single? Okay, so we got the Sun and you are, let's look at this first. I do feel like there has been some sort of loss that is leading you to this. I feel like literally some loss that had you down that's leading you to this new adventure that's going to bring your soulmate in, okay? If you haven't met this person yet, they could be a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Gemini. If you have not met this person yet, I feel like you have an extremely strong connection coming in. I believe we all have extremely strong connections coming in by way of us doing the work we need to do to be ready for it, right? What does that mean? We cannot really have any suppressed pains left within our core from any part of our lives if we do want true deep love, because we will actually subconsciously choose people that are not good for us while we do have pain that needs to be healed still, because it usually, for several reasons. One is we have a really hard time when we're unhealed choosing somebody that is going to love us rather than somebody who is going to validate us. This means that we'll go after somebody, usually the bad boy or the bad girl or the whatever it is. We'll go after that particular person because everybody wants that person, and it gives us a status, whether we are consciously doing, again, this is more of a subconscious thing that we do when we have pain that we need to heal from still. So it looks like you don't. Why am I talking about this? I have no clue. So the Sun card is, I just feel like you are, a spotlight is on you and people are paying attention. That's what I'm getting right now. I always get this very big, like very captivating energy in your energy, and that is not, today there is no exception. Like that, I feel it already. So the person, you could be in the public eye. This person has an eye on you. You could be famous. You could be in the public eye. Somebody has an eye on you that is a very good connection for you. Again, this is a once in a lifetime kind of a connection. The Lovers card, it's a deep spiritual connection, and it's the overarching energy of your reading. So anytime there's a major arcana in the overarching energy of a love connection, it's like the strongest, deepest love, right? The most spiritual. Sometimes that can be a karmic connection too, of course, because sometimes it takes that strong of a love to get us to focus on ourselves, our pain, and our healing. But I don't feel like that's going on here. I really feel like you have done all of that, and whatever this is, could be somebody like a twin flame connection, that you did feel that strong connection to. It inspired you to do a bunch of healing, and now it's coming back in because you have healed. I mean, completely healed, right? That's what I'm getting there. The 10 of Cups is in your potential outcome. The Happily Ever After card, I love it. There's like so much love here. And again, I feel like it's somebody that you could have met them online. I definitely see them checking up on you. Maybe even if this is a twin flamey kind of connection, checking to see if you're, how you're doing. Like, has the work been done? Maybe they know that you're it for them. I did see the 6 of Wands just now. We're going to clarify the Sun here, though. I do feel like a victory is here, baby, and I do feel like it has not been, with the 10 of Cups in your overarching energy, in your potential outcome, this is about, the rainbow here really signifies, some comfort after the storm. It is about finally seeing your sunshine after the storm. You got the Sun card as well. You got the 8 of Wands, which is clarity, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. I do feel like you're single right now and stressing about it because I think you have somebody in mind, but I think that it's saying here the reason why you're stressed is because it's been confusing. You have known this in your core, right, that this person is it for you, but there is no external validation going on yet or confirmation going on. It does feel like that is coming with the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands means to me, it could be text messages, online communication, any communication really, but to me it actually means the conclusion, the successful conclusion to a confusing situation. Really getting twin flamey vibes with that. It just feels like this has been something that you felt sort of in the dark about for quite a while now. And I do feel like even stressing about it, but it is saying that you don't even see your sunshine that is just beyond the horizon here. Again, I do feel like you've gotten into a place in your life where you're secure, financially secure. And it's not like, I guess it says there's stress and anxiety. I don't really think, it's just like moments of needing to surrender, which we're always gonna have. There are these moments. This doesn't mean it's a constant stress that you're going through. It's just telling me that there are nights that you lose sleep wondering, am I ever going to get to connect with this person that I know I have this soul connection with? I've done the work. I've done everything I need to do on my part. I feel like they've done it too, but we're gonna get more on their energy. So I do feel like you're just kind of in a spot where, hey, like, I did everything that I was asked to do. I followed my calls. I was a good little spiritual boot camper, okay? And it's like, I've even come into a place where I'm totally content on my own. I've got my financial bearings together. I don't need anything from anyone, and the one person that I feel connected to is this person, and wondering if, I just feel you wondering. I feel them wondering as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel them watching you. I feel them wishing that their chips, you, would come in now. I'm feeling that they're feeling very in the dark, and they're still doing some introspection with the Hermit card here. It's beautiful, the work they're doing. They've been following like, these two cards really remind me of each other. The Moon is about following like that, your intuition or your heart, your emotions, towards the things that you're being called to through again, divine guidance. Both of these are about divine guidance. The light in the Hermit's thing is about following your light through the darkness, through some very dark moments where I think you've both had to feel the pain of, usually when you get a twin flamey type connection, the original meeting, why it doesn't work out right away is because they were just there to bump you into high gear of healing up all of your pains within your core. This is like, because you're longing for them. It won't work out, right? You keep doing this runner chaser thing, or this kind of like when magnets are backwards and they keep repelling each other. That's what I'm getting right now, is you guys just kept repelling each other. And it was because God was like, well, you are meant to be together, but right now, I just wanted you to see what you have waiting for you, because I know it's going to ache so bad not being able to have them that it's going to make you go into high gear of healing anything that you had in your past, suppressed from trauma in your past. It's really, really beautiful, again, and it is saying here, like, this is no, once you get together, this is mandatory that you understand this about a twin flame connection, is like, these kinds of connections aren't meant to go through all of this. We don't come this far just to come this far. There is huge purpose behind a connection like this. There's, like, you actually are going to have a job to do, and God is kind of saying, just make sure you get all that ducks in a row. Get your purpose in alignment. Make sure you're ready to, make sure you step into it now, actually. Don't wait for this person, and maybe you already have. But it is saying that is the way that this will come into alignment, and it does look like it is coming in soon, okay? With the Three of Wands, again, it looks like them looking out after doing a lot of, both of you seem to have gone, again, this is like the, one of the hardest things we'll ever do in this lifetime. There's no payouts. We just kind of have a faith that we may end up with that person that we felt that longing for, that connection to. We've never felt that connected to any, and it makes it so we're not attracted to anybody else too. So it does say here that even after the healing, so some people will have that happen and then they'll go separate ways and never come back together, but it is saying here that after the healing that you've both done, you just want each other still. There's no, we're not going to get you a new connection. Like, this is a twin flame connection that will come into union, it looks like here. A very passionate, very exciting connection. Could be a Sagittarius, any fire sign, a Scorpio. We do have Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo is here now, and then we do have the Moon card, which is Pisces. We have Leo. Wow, we have a lot of signs. Any air sign. In your outcome, you have the 9 and the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. This is about an awakening. This is about, that's what this whole thing was about. It was awakening you to all your gifts. How do we do that? By healing suppressed pain. Our suppressed pain literally sits over all of our intuition and all of our psychic gifts. That, again, we're being downloaded information, but it's kind of like getting downloaded with glitches until we can heal from that suppressed pain, which this connection brought you to do, drew you to do. And it does look like in the outcome here, we are resurrected as two new beings, still madly in love. This is, this one of my favorite purpose cards. This is about finding your place in this world together. And it's about that when you do this, your resources will be endless, not just financial resources. This is about you guys have found your place, you have found what it is you're here to do, your little assignment on this earth, right, in the fleshy form. And it's saying that when you do that and you start going towards the things that you're called to within that, your resources are endless. You're never going to run out of things to say. You're never going to, the creator's like, I will continuously download what it is you need for your next step every single time. And with including this connection, okay? Wow, it's very powerful connection. I'm going to get you a Power of Love card, willingness. It says, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. I don't think there's necessarily any compromise here. I do feel like it's saying that continuously follow what you're being called to. Don't get off your purpose path because then you may miss this opportunity. I don't really like to say that. You're not going to miss this opportunity. It is coming in divine time, and it does look like it's here, or it's very close. If it has not already, maybe you already have come back into connection. The creator is saying, if that's the case, there's a purpose, though. Don't forget your purpose, because that's what twin flame connections are about. We don't have these kind of monumental connections, deep soul connections, just so we can sit and kind of lag off for the rest of our lives. Don't get me wrong, what you do together as a purpose will feel like a vacation because you're fueling your soul throughout all of the things you're going to encounter and do and conquer in this lifetime. So it's saying that just don't forget that, because take a little break, enjoy each other, but you're here to do some huge monumental work. I can feel it. Whatever you're here to do feels monumental and very wonderful. So thank you, and I love you so much. I'll see you next week. Mwah.